Hi, I'm Chris McBrien.
And I'm Derek Myers.
Here at Pop Goes Your World, we've received a lot of great feedback on how much people enjoy the trivia segments that we do at the end of every episode.
So we've decided to go back and put together compilations of the Fun with Yancey and Fun with Caveman segments we've done over the years as a set of bonus episodes.
We hope you enjoy the fun. Episode 148, Edge of Tomorrow Movie Review.
Fun with Caveman.
Now, this week you made me watch a weird science fiction movie. So this makes me think, Derek, that you like weird science fiction movies just in general. So therefore, you should have no trouble whatsoever naming the following 6 science fiction movies. Okay? But what we're going to do is you're going to name those 6 weird science fiction movies by taking a seat in the winner's circle of the $100,000 pyramid. Okay, now to get to the top of the pyramid, you need to name 6 science fiction movies, but the common thread here is that they all have a weird premise, okay? The only clues that I can give you are members of the cast or the director, okay? If I give you the director, I'll mention it's a director, okay? So you got it? So I give you the cast members and or the director, and you name the weird science fiction movie. You ready?
Okay, give me a second. Let me just pump myself up here.
Strap yourself in.
Okay, yeah. No hands.
Go. Marcus Chong, Matt Doran, Joe Pantoliano, Gloria Foster.
The Matrix.
Yes. Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy, Tom Berenger.
Inception.
Yes. Douglas Rain, Robert Beatty, Daniel Richter, William Sylvester, Gary Lockwood, Keir Dullea.
I don't know. Pass.
Stanley Kubrick was the director. Keir Dullea.
I have no idea. Pass.
Pass. Kay Hawtrey, Lynn Gorman, Leslie Carlson, Peter Dvorsky, Debbie Harry, James Woods.
Debbie Harry from Blondie? Videodrome.
Yes. Maggie McComey, Don Pedro Colley, Donald Pleasance, Robert Duvall. George Lucas was the director.
THX 1138.
Yes. Drew Barrymore, John Larroquette, George Gaines, Bob Balaban, Blair Brown, William Hurt. Blair Brown.
Wow. I don't know. Pass.
We'll go back to the one I missed. Keir Dullea, Stanley Kubrick, director. Keir Dullea. Oh, man, we ran out of time. Oh, jeez, you missed. I thought you would get all 6 of them.
I didn't know who any of those people were.
So the Keir Dullea movie with Stanley Kubrick as a director was 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, geez. I've seen it, but it's before my time.
Yeah, and the one with Blair Brown and William Hurt was Altered States. Episode 149, Foreign Films.
Fun with Caveman.
Okay, so Derek, we often think of the Academy Awards as being strictly for Hollywood films. And that's certainly the case for the majority of nominees. But however, there's been numerous examples where foreign films have been nominated for Oscars. So tonight, I'm going to see how many you can name. Okay?
Okay.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to name the Oscar category, the year, and the synopsis of the film. All you have to do is name the film. Just keep in mind, all the correct answers are foreign films. Okay?
Are they the winners, or they were just the nominees in that category?
Just they were nominated in that category.
Okay. Fire away.
So we're going to start with Best Picture. Okay, let's start with an easy one. Best Picture, 2018. The synopsis: a year in the life of a middle-class family's maid in Mexico City in the early 1970s.
Yep. The answer is Roma.
Very good. See, you can do this.
It was fantastic. It's available. It was a Netflix film. It's probably still on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, you should. You want to talk about art? It's an exceptionally good artistic film.
Okay, so Best Picture, 2000. A young Chinese warrior steals a sword from a famed swordsman and then escapes into a world of romantic adventure with a mysterious man in the frontier of the nation.
Was that Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
It was. See, you've got
It's
this.
like we already mentioned that one tonight.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Best Picture, 1937. During World War I, 2 French soldiers are captured and imprisoned in a German POW camp. Several escape attempts follow until they are eventually sent to a seemingly inescapable fortress.
Isn't that the one you just talked about, Le Grand Illusion?
It is. See?
Yeah, I was listening. I wasn't just on my phone while you were talking.
There you go. Okay, documentary feature, 2005. In the Antarctic, every March since the beginning of time, the quest begins to find the perfect mate and start a family.
Yeah, that was March of the Penguins.
Yes.
Is that a foreign film, really?
Yep, it was a French film, and it actually won. It was a winner. So
Yeah.
Okay, documentary feature from 1999. Aging Cuban musicians whose talents had been virtually forgotten following Castro's takeover of Cuba are brought out of retirement by Ry Cooder, who traveled to Havana in order to bring the musicians together, resulting in triumphant performances of extraordinary music and resurrecting the musicians' careers.
Was that the Buena Vista Social Club?
It was the Buena Vista Social Club. Yes.
Nice. I'm impressed I remembered that.
All right. Documentary feature, 1971.
Oh, boy.
An in-depth exploration of the various reactions by the French people to the Vichy government's acceptance of Nazi invasion.
It doesn't sound familiar. I have no idea.
It's the sorrow and the pity.
If you say it is, I believe.
I had to mention.
Never heard of it.
I had to mention it because this is one that Woody Allen kept bringing up in Annie Hall. One of my favorite movies.
Oh,
so
it's been so long since I saw Annie Hall.
Okay, animated feature film.
Okay, I like where this is going.
2002, the first year of this award category. During her family's move to the suburbs, a sullen 10-year-old girl wanders into the world ruled by gods, witches, and spirits, and where humans are changed into beasts.
Wow.
It also won the very first animated feature film Oscar.
Was this My Neighbor Totoro?
It was Spirited Away.
Oh, I think it's in that same vein. I mean,
All right, animated feature film from 2003. When her grandson is kidnapped during the Tour de France, Madame Souza and her beloved pooch Bruno team up with the Belleville sisters, an aged song and dance team from the days of Fred Astaire, to rescue him.
well, I think you sort of gave it away. Is it the Triplets of Belleville?
It is the Triplets of Belleville. Yes, congratulations.
Never seen it, but I know of it.
Yeah, you know of it. Okay, animated feature film. Again, right in your wheelhouse. From 2000
here. Yeah, okay.
What's that?
A lot of cartoons here. This is good.
Yeah, you like it. From 2007, animated feature film. A precocious and outspoken Iranian girl grows up during the Islamic Revolution.
Wow.
It's based on a graphic novel.
Yeah, this sounds very, very familiar. Is it, man, I hope I don't get this wrong. Is this the boy in the striped pajamas?
No, it's Persepolis.
Persepolis. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, art direction, 2001. An innocent and naive girl in Paris has her own sense of justice. She decides to help those around her and along the way discovers love.
That doesn't sound familiar at all. I have no idea.
Amelie.
No, never seen it.
Okay, art direction. I'm going back to 1961.
Oh boy. Okay.
These are going to get harder and harder, obviously.
No, they haven't been hard already? Okay, go on.
No, you've done pretty good. A series of stories follows a week in the life of a philandering paparazzo journalist living in Rome.
Is that 8.5?
Oh, it's called, it's La Dolce Vita. All right, cinematography. This one you got. 1982, cinematography. The claustrophobic world of a World War II German U-boat. Boredom, filth, and sheer terror.
Is it Das Boot?
It is Das Boot. Congratulations.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's so
I've heard it's outstanding.
Good.
A lot of people have given me crap for that over the years. How have you never seen that?
Yeah, it was close to making this list for me. Okay, costume design, 1956. A poor village under attack by bandits recruits 7 unemployed samurai to help them defend themselves.
Well, I got to think that's 7 Samurai.
Very good. Yes.
Which was remade recently as like a Western with Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt and Ethan Hawke.
Oh, why bother?
It was not great. It was okay. It wasn't great.
Why bother even doing that?
I don't know. Anyhow, next question.
All right. Costume design, 1982. 2 young Swedish children experience the many comedies and tragedies of their family, the Ekdals.
Wow. That doesn't sound familiar at all. I have no idea.
You got to be a big foreign film fan to know Bergman's Fanny and Alexander.
Oh, I've actually seen Fanny and Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
We had to do a whole unit on them. Wild Strawberries and Fanny and Alexander. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
The next 2 I think you might get. Okay, so best director.
Okay.
Right? Now, the thing is, for the past 2 years, just as an aside, the Oscar for Best Director has gone to a foreign film.
Yeah, hasn't it been like 6 of the past 8 years it's gone to those guys?
No, 2.
The 3 Mexican guys,
the last 2 years, the Oscar for Best Director has gone to...
the last one was from Korea, right?
Yeah,
but before
Bong Joon-ho for Parasite in 2018, and Alfonso Cuarón for Roma in 2018. So, Derek, can you name the foreign film that was named for Best Director in 1979? I'm going to give you the synopsis. Okay?
No, I can't. Okay, give me a synopsis.
I'll give you the synopsis. I think you're going to get it. The manager of a St. Tropez nightclub featuring drag entertainment and his star attraction are a gay couple. Madness ensues when his straight son brings home a fiancée and her ultra-conservative parents to meet them.
Yeah, it's La Cage aux Folles.
I told you could get this.
When we did a podcast, when you and Yancey were doing it, I came on as a guest, and one of the topics we did was best remakes. This was one of my best remakes, was The Birdcage with Robin Williams. Love the remake.
Yep. There you go. Okay, and the last one I have for you is a makeup Oscar in 1982. Okay? This story takes place in prehistoric time when 3 tribesmen search for a new fire source.
Is this a Canadian film?
It might be.
Is it Quest for Fire?
Congratulations. It is Quest for Fire. See, you did all right. You got quite a few of them, so it's all good. All right, I'll tell you what.
That was tough, but the ones I knew,
some of them are tough.
It's like so many of the other ones. It's like you either know it or you don't with these ones.
Episode 150, The Mighty Ducks movie review.
Fun with Caveman.
All right, Derek, it was technically my movie this week, so the trivia segment is over to you. What do you have for us?
Okay, so we're going to try something a little new here. So since we've got 2 people that need to field this trivia question, I'm going to pit you against each other.
Oh, nice. I like that.
But not in our traditional way. So what I've got here is I'll explain how it's going to work. There's going to be 10 questions.
Okay.
I'm going to give the first 10 questions to our guest.
Nice.
And Chris, I'm going to ask you to sort of be off camera while we do this. And then I'm going to call you back. I'm going to give you the same 10 questions.
Okay.
And I want to see who gets more of them correct.
All right.
In the time we've got.
Okay.
So
like a shootout in hockey. Let's all
right. So what I'll do. So what you're saying is you want me to take off my headset and walk away?
Well, not yet.
Go get another beer.
I'm going to set it up.
I can go get another beer. That's fine.
Yes. Okay. So.
I'm set it up and then I'll walk away.
I'm hoping this isn't more complicated. So now I know you guys have a history. Your friendship spawned out of baseball. And I know that The Mighty Ducks is a hockey movie, but this game works better with baseball. So I am going to give you the name of a baseball team featured in a major Hollywood movie.
Cool.
I want you to name the movie.
I like it.
Now, I will be upfront and say that half of the questions feature real life, real baseball teams. And in those specific instances, I will give you the year that's featured in the movie. Okay. So if I was to say like Toronto Blue Jays 1998, you know that I'm talking about a real life movie that takes place that's featuring real life things. But if I just said Toronto Blue Jays 1998, if I just said Toronto Blue Jays and didn't give you a year, it's a fictional movie that just happens to feature the Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Chris, if I can get you to go off mic, and I will send you a message when we're ready to have you come back.
All right. That sounds like an idea. So I'm going to take off my headset right now, and I'm going to go get myself a beer. Hold on a second. I'm going over here, and okay, I'm getting a beer. Hey,
It's close to that beer.
Go ahead.
Yeah. He's got a very sensitive mic, but very crappy headphones, so we're good. All right. Okay, now I'm going to throw on a timer just in case we need to, I've got some tiebreakers in mind, but on the off chance that you guys are equally good, I want to get a sense of who can answer these 10 most quickly. Now, if you stumble on a question and you're clearly not getting it, I'm going to give you one of two hints. My first hint is going to be the year in which the movie came out. The second hint is going to be the main star of the movie. And if you still don't know it from then, I'm going to pass and move on to the next question. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
So in each case, I'm going to give you the name of a baseball team. Some of them are real. Some of them are fictional. I want you to tell me the movie in which that team, and in some cases, the team of that specific year, were featured. Okay.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
All right. Ready? Here we go. New York Yankees from 1961.
Oh, 61. I'll take a hint on this.
The movie came out in the year 2001. The movie starred the actor Barry Pepper.
Oh, man, I'll pass that. I don't know that one. I feel terrible.
The Oakland A's from 2002.
Oh, Moneyball.
Yes. Cleveland Indians.
Well, could it be several, but it's Major League.
Yes, it is, of course. All right. Tampa Bay Devil Rays, 1999.
The Devil Rays in 99? I don't know.
The movie was released in 2002, and the star was Dennis Quaid.
Oh, is it The Rookie?
Yes, it is. All right. Boston Red Sox, 2004.
I just don't like the Red Sox ever, so them on screen doesn't sound good. Hit me for that one.
It came out the next year, 2005, and it starred Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, God, what a terrible movie. What is the name? He was with Queen Latifah was in that.
No, she was not.
Drew Barrymore was.
Yes.
I can't remember the name, though, but it wasn't good.
We'll pass. We'll come back to it. Chicago White Sox, 1919.
Ooh. I don't know on that one. That's backing me up.
Released in 1988 and starred John Cusack.
Oh, wow. This I should know, but I'm not.
1919 White Sox.
Yeah, like I know what happened.
1919 Black Sox.
Yeah, I just don't know the movie.
We're skipping that one. Okay.
Yeah. Dang.
No year associated with this. California Angels were featured in what movie?
Angels in the Outfield.
Yes. Detroit Tigers.
Detroit Tigers. Like, obviously I know the team, but I can't think of a movie they were specifically surrounded.
Movie came out in 99 and starred Kevin Costner.
Oh, come on. Old man throws the perfect game.
Yep, that's the one.
What is the name of this movie? I don't know the name of the movie.
All right, we're going to pass on that one.
Oh,
The New York Knights.
Oh, baby, The Natural.
There you go. Yeah, got one. Okay, last on the list. The Rockford Peaches.
Oh, there's no crying in baseball.
That's the one.
Oh, come on, Tommy Hanks.
That was it.
Why can I not think of the name? This is horrific that I can't even think of. I'm thinking of everything but the name of the movie. Dang, I don't know. I can't think of it.
Okay, we're gonna stop there. Okay, so I'm not gonna say the answers yet because I want the listeners, if they don't know the answers, to see if Chris can get them. So I just want to go back and mark off the ones that you got. So okay, so let me just give Chris the heads up. And,
I had to look up the last one. That bugs me. That bugs me.
Okay, we've invited Chris back. Hopefully he is receptive.
Dang.
Well, I think Chris might miss a few of these. I think you're still in the running here.
Hello?
All right, Chris, you're back.
Yes, I got your text.
All right, so our guest got 5 out of the 10 questions correct.
That's Hall of Fame for baseball, baby. 500.
Yeah.
500. Let's see if I can do better than that.
Yep. Okay, Chris. So just a reminder, I'm going to give you the name of the team, these are all baseball. The name of the team featured in the movie. You name the movie. If you're not sure, I give you a hint of the year the movie came out and the main actor that starred in the movie.
Okay. All right.
You ready? You let me know. Are you ready? Let's get.
I'm a baseball fan and I'm a movie fan, so bring it on. What do you got?
All right. So
I only got to beat 5.
Note here. I've got the time here. Whoops. Nope. We're stopping that. We're resetting. Okay. Chris.
Yes.
We're ready.
Yes.
Okay. First one, New York Yankees, 1961.
Is it 61?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
The Oakland A's from 2002.
Oh, Moneyball.
Yes. The Cleveland Indians.
Oh, Major League.
Yes. Tampa Bay Devil Rays, 1999.
Ooh, Tampa Bay Devil Rays 99. I need a hint.
It came out in 2002, and it starred Dennis Quaid.
Was it Rookie of the Year?
It was called The Rookie. I'll give you
The Rookie. Okay.
Oh, come on. Rookie of the Year is a different movie.
No. I can't. You can't give me that one. Rookie of the Year is where the kid throws the fastball. Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
That one. All right.
I don't deserve it.
Question number 5. Boston Red Sox, 2004.
Oh, Fever Pitch.
Yes.
Damn it.
Chicago White Sox, 1919.
8 Men Out.
Yes. California Angels.
Angels in the Outfield.
Yes. Detroit Tigers.
Was it Kevin Costner's For Love of the Game?
Yes. Yes. The New York Knights.
The New York Knights. That wasn't Bruce. No, that was Hackensack Bulls. Hint.
It came out in 1984.
The New York Knights in 1984. I don't know.
It starred Robert Redford.
Oh, The Natural.
Yes.
Yes.
And the last question. The Rockford Peaches.
Oh, that's League of Their Own.
Yes,
Yeah.
Chris. You went 10 for 10.
Oh, my God.
10. Oh, my God.
I bow down before the...
Episode 151, Star Trek movie review.
Fun with Caveman.
All right, bud. So you're a big Trekkie. You've mentioned that you are going to kill trivia this week. All
I
right?
hope so. As long as you don't ask me, like, what actor played the blah, blah. I'm terrible when it comes to doing the names of actors. I could say, like, oh, that was blah, blah, blah character. But anyway, go on.
Let's see how much you know about Star Trek. Okay, so here goes. There's been 13 Star Trek movies over the years.
Yep.
And if we're just basing it on domestic U.S. grosses, what was the highest grossing Star Trek movie of all of them?
Wow. I got to think it was the one we just did because it's the newest. The ticket costs were the most. So I would think it was the new one. Would you say it was 265 million?
You are correct. Star Trek from 2009 is the highest grossing Star Trek movie of all time.
See, I listen.
All right. So speaking of the domestic box office, which film grossed more at the U.S. domestic box office? Star Trek the Motion Picture or Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan?
Oh, it got to be The Wrath of Khan.
No, actually, Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Yeah.
Star Trek the Motion Picture grossed 82 million to 78 million.
Yeah.
Wrath of Khan. It was close. It was close.
Yeah. Star Trek 2 really found its legs on cable and on video. Yeah,
right.
You're right. Yeah.
What was the first Star Trek movie to be nominated for an Oscar?
Well, it would have been either a nomination for makeup, special effects, editing. Gotta think probably makeup. So let's say Star Trek 5.
It was Star Trek: The Motion Picture. The very first one was nominated for Best Visual Effects in '79, but it lost to Alien.
Okay.
All right. In Gene Roddenberry's original script for the TV series, what was the name of the starship?
It wasn't Enterprise?
No, it was not.
It was. Wow. Geez, that's a good question.
Mhm.
Wow. Maybe he called it something after one of their. Maybe called it the Apollo.
It was called the Yorktown.
Yorktown. I know he was like a big on like using names from old battleships and stuff. So that's why I was thinking like the Apollo missions. But
okay. So the USS Enterprise was the name they obviously finally settled on for the starship. But what does USS stand for, Derek?
That's oh my God, I'm blanking on this. It's the USS is the. Wow, that's a good question. USS Enterprise is. I don't know. I honestly can't think of it.
It's the United Spaceship.
Okay, see, I had no idea.
All right, so here's an easy one that we all know. I even know this one. What's the hull number of the USS Enterprise?
NCC 1701.
Very good. Congratulations.
And then in the movies, they did A, B, C, D, and E.
Oh, so I got a follow-up question for you, though.
Yep.
What does NCC stand for?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
Naval Construction Contract.
Wow. Did not know that. But I did. And I think this was a trivia question I had for you on a previous show was in the Star Trek parody movie Galaxy Quest with Sigourney Weaver and Tim Allen.
Yep.
Their ship was called NTS blah, 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 whatever. And the NTE was it because it was stood for Not the Enterprise. Was the little Easter egg there. So anyway.
Okay. Sulu. We mentioned him a couple times tonight. What was Sulu's position on the bridge of the Enterprise?
Well, he pilots a ship, so I would say he's either the pilot or maybe the navigator.
He was the chief helmsman.
Helmsman, that's the term I'm looking for.
All right, here's one.
Pilot is right, but that's not the term you were looking for. So half marks on that one.
All right, what actor from the original TV series lost his right middle finger in World War II?
Probably James Doohan.
You are correct. He was on Juno Beach on D-Day.
Yeah, I knew
he was a Canadian too, eh?
I seem to recall that as well. Yes.
And
I believe when he died, they took his ashes to the International Space Station. And I don't know if they're still there or if they jettisoned them into space, but Doohan's remains went into space.
But he was on D-Day and he wasn't on Omaha Beach because he was Canadian. He was on Juno Beach. God, I love that guy. By the way, he also took a bullet in the chest on D-Day, but it was stopped by a cigarette case that was in his pocket that his brother gave him. It saved his life. Anyway, okay, we saw Uhura played by Zoe Saldana in this movie. And as I mentioned, Uhura will always be Nichelle Nichols. But what was Uhura's first name?
Well, that was the whole joke in this movie is that he never found out. He found out and then it was, I don't know, it was like Shuri, I think. No, that was a Black Panther. Sorry, I'm getting my movie franchises mixed up.
It's Nyota, which is the Swahili word for star.
Oh, there you go. Now, is that canon? Is that from the original series?
Yep, that's right from the original one. Okay, Kate Mulgrew, who we mentioned in our review of Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. She played Captain Janeway.
She sure did.
On
6 seasons on Star Trek Enterprise and appeared in one of the movies too.
So she wasn't it Voyager that she was on?
Oh yeah, what did I say?
Enterprise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's Star Trek Voyager, Captain Janeway.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, then she appeared in one of the movies later as a little bit part.
Right. So she played Captain Janeway. You know, it was an iconic role for her, right? I guess. But what French-Canadian actress was originally cast in the role but quit after a day and a half of shooting the pilot?
I heard she got fired.
She quit.
I want to say, I know this is wrong. I want to say Juliette Binoche. I know it's a French-Canadian actress. I can't think of her name, though. I don't know.
It's Genevieve Bujold.
Yeah, I would have never come up with that.
She was.
I can picture her though. I can picture her in my head because I remember.
You remember her? Like she was in like Coma and Tightrope and Dead Ringers, movies like that. Okay, what original TV series Star Trek actor appeared in the pilot episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Was the Doctor? It was DeForest Kelley.
Very good. Yes, it was DeForest Kelley. Good. All right, we mentioned Walter Koenig earlier, played Chekhov and that other guy.
Yep.
What was Chekhov's first name?
Ooh, Anton.
Ooh, that's a good guess, but no, it's Pavel.
Oh, sorry, the actor's name.
The actor's name was Anton.
Yes, Pavel Chekhov. Pavel.
I'm gonna end you on an easy one here. Okay.
These have all seemed to have been pretty easy, and I've just screwed up a lot of them. You'd think I was drinking, but I'm not.
That's okay. In the 1970s, as I mentioned, a line of Star Trek action figures came out featuring the cloth uniforms and the baby blue accessories. You know, they had like little phasers and communicators and tricorders. What's the name of the toy company that put out this line of Star Trek dolls?
It was Mego, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Mego. Yes, congratulations.
I've heard it pronounced both ways. But.
Yeah, that's all good. We'll accept it. So not bad. So I thought as a Trekkie you would kill tonight's trivia, but you didn't do so good.
Thanks for listening to Pop Goes Your World. You can contact Chris and Derek at popgoesyourworld.com. Please take a minute and review the podcast on iTunes or wherever you download and listen to the show.